Welcome to this Friday edition of Stevie Solves. It's August 9th, 2024. Today's puzzle is by Hemant, Mehta. Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, the weekend puzzles. Oops, I did not frame that well. They are the toughest. The weekends are the toughest on the New York Times. Saturdays typically tougher than Fridays. This is an interesting grid. You got kind of 9, you got like 3x3 sections. Let's see. Something to heave. Okay, it's a few things. Wedding planning website with the. I don't know that. Short elevations. Short elevations. Interesting. So it could be like ups. Okay, so a lot of times it could be a few things and you just kind of need to think about it. Wedding exchange could be I do's, because I think this sounds plural as well. Or it could be vows, actually. Listing on a resume. I don't really know yet. Fourth most common surname in China after Wang, Li, and Zhang. Circle back. Marvel's Maximoff. Don't know that. Not into Marvel. Bad news from a maitre d'. Maitre d' sounds French, but it's also like the mother of, I don't know, like bad news. Okay, this is tough so far. Alternative to a pinch might be like a teaspoon. The black keys and the white stripes, for example. Okay, those are two bands. I know that. Kicks out could be boots. T for one. Could be a few things. Early stage might be beta. It could be boots and beta. T for one. Let's see. Looks like an S. Goes easy on double blank. A cookie descriptor. I think that's double stuff. Subway fare. Like you go to the restaurant Subway and get footlongs. That fits. It's probably it. Email ancestor. TELEX maybe? Replacement for the Spanish colonial real. I think that's peso. Goes easy on spares. Is this auto? One more minute. In quotes. Almost done. Introduced to the mix. Add in. You are on the Yucatan. Eres. Yucatan is in Mexico. They speak Spanish. You are means eres or estás. Less expected would be odder. Camp site would be a tent. Something cuisine. I think it's hot, the French word, H-A-U. These Japanese noodles are udon. Apt anagram of tens bear them minus an E. That's weird. Something mince. Hot. Sources of some political gaffes. Those would be hot mics. Middle Earth Menace is an orc. Animals that appear in the fossil record before trees. Oh, I was going to say sponges. I don't know. Where you can find ME, Maine, U.S. map. I'm going to guess TELEX and explain. Don't get mad yet. Let me explain. Yeah, nice. Oh, breath mints. Tins bear them. Oh, bear, as in they have, like, possess, like bear arms. So tins have breath mints. Oh, sharks appear in the fossil record before trees. Interesting. They might fall off a shelf. Okay, they might fall off a shelf. I don't know what that means yet. Stigmatize sexual preferences. I think that's kink shame. That's funny. I was hanging out with my friend Sarah last night, showing me her score. You can do a BDSM test and answer all these questions, and they give you a score and rate your different kinks. Non-standard would be, and abbreviated is irregular, IRR. Taps one's foot, maybe. I was gonna say keeps a beat. They might fall off a shelf. Oh, berg, as in an iceberg. Subgroups. Okay. Blind worshippers. Okay, could be a few things. Early stage. Beta. It could be, I think it's boots, but it could be ousts. Listing on a resume, that could be vow. Rival. Novel. This is something bands. Alternative to a bench seems like teaspoon. Entry fee for some clubs. Could be like a club that you join or a nightclub that you go into. I don't know this. Maximov. T for one. A model. Maybe. Black keys and the white stripes. And then keep in mind that could be an O. Like vows. Listing on a resume. Skill. Wedding planning website. I still don't know that. Something to heave. A sigh? Oh, indie bands. Fourth most common. Oh, Lynn, I guess. Like Jeremy Lin. Linsanity. Retire while successful. Oh, Liu, actually. Go out on top. You heave a sigh. Wedding planning sounds like not. And short elevations are heights. HTS, because it's short. Wanda. Marvel's Maximoff. Bad news from the maitre d'. Await. Entry fee for some clubs, like clubs in a deck of cards. You pay your ante. Wait. Okay. Idolaters, like idolatry. Idolaters. Taps one's foot. Keeps something. Subgroups. Is that B types? Dynamism. Oh, B teams. The subgroups. Nice. Dynamism sounds like pep. Top marks sounds like don't know. Fiasco could be a few things. Meiji and Taisho in Japanese history. Don't know. Is this an S? Unlawful coercion. Unlawful coercion. I don't know. City once home to Black Wall Street. Oh, Black Wall Street. I don't know. What city would that be? Selma? Unlit. Sounds like boring or lame or dim. Cocktail vessel. Something glass. Sparkly collectible. Ocean spray might be mist. Nasty as a remark. Sharp? Why would you ever think that? Why would you ever think that? What's in quotes, so we're thinking of another way to say that. I don't know. Music magazine since 1985. A music magazine. 4 letters. Busy signals sounds like maybe beeps or is this an S? Maybe I have to come back up. Nasty. Out of the question. Impossible. Journeys into the past. This is probably plural with an S. Middle word of a Stowe title. Is that Harriet Beecher Stowe? I think this is keeps time. I think this is Edo's. Unlit. Unlit could be still like a few different things. City Salem. That'd be weird. Fiasco. A blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Okay, let's come back up. What awakens Godzilla from the ocean informally? I don't know. I didn't know he was even in the ocean. Helpful how to. Don't think I know. Prospective Olympic Cities campaign. What do they have to do to try to get host the Olympics? Is it a run? I mean, any campaign is like a run, right? Rodeo event. Barrel race. Oh, a bid. Helpful how to. Let's see. It's been too long. I missed you. Rodeo event. Barrel race. Statue of him was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. I'm guessing Zeus. Les Mis. Taskbar image is an icon on your computer. Why don't sheep shrink when it rains? May I? Question that's often a directive to step aside. May I? Vitamin quantity, I guess it's RDA. How to, part of a hat would be the brim. Oh, a demo is a helpful how-to. Line drawn after an early wrong guess. And hangman. Torso. It was like lasso, but yeah, torso. You draw the torso and hangman. What awakens Godzilla? H-bomb. Oh, naturally. We bomb them. Nice. And they make probably we even made that movie, ironically. Middle word of a stow title. I don't know that word. Heads might be. Heads slangily could be domes. Like I got a dome. Unlawful coercion. Okay, what is cocktail vessel? Something tumbler. Black Wall Street. Was that like Tulsa? There's not that many black people in Tulsa, though, is there? Fiasco could be a mess. Unlawful coercion. Duress. What other word could this be other than, is this like Uncle Tom's Cabin? Journeys into the past, something tours. Unlit could be sober. Oh, those were eras in Japanese history. Yep, nice. Unlit would be sober. Glass tumbler. Oh, this is an A. Idolatry with an A. This is A pluses, top marks. Something tours. Sparkly collectible. Is that like a globe? Stadium tour doesn't fit. Museum. Music magazine. I don't know. Still. Why would you ever think that? No. Maybe. Ocean spray mist. Busy signals might be tones. Is a spin. A snipe is a nasty remark. Oh, a geode. Snide. Not nasty snide and geode. Bingo. All right, 1808. That's a little on the slow side for me. Yeah, it was pretty tricky. The first, you know what though? This is like a great puzzle with great clues because like there was like a lot of clues in a row, especially in the top left, where I'm like, you know what? There's like, it could be a few different things. So let's just kind of keep looking and come back to it. So that's one of the signs of just like a perfect puzzle for you is one where you really don't just kind of zoom through it. It's like, you really need help from elsewhere in the puzzle. So no theme, just nothing really too impressive about it. Just pretty clean fill overall. You got indie bands go out on top. Almost done. Breath mints, barrel race, I missed you, glass tumblers, and museum tour, and impossible. And let me explain there. So you just got a lot of longer entries and just a really clean grid. That's kind of what makes it so great. Just like indie bands and go out on top. And just that you can make words going up and down all the way, and so much so to fill the grid, and it's clean. That is amazing. Hemant, Mehta. Great puzzle. Now I get to do my gratitude and word of the day. My gratitude is for the perfect weather we had last night at the 8-8 Lionsgate Yoga in the Park, followed by beautiful sound healing by my friends Babs and Haley. They were the hosts. It started sprinkling on us during the sound bath after the yoga, and thankfully it didn't really start raining until right when we were done, but it was just like perfect. Well, here in Arizona, we always love a little cloud coverage and even some rain from time to time because we need it. What is a good word of the day? I'm going to pick this one, TELEX, because I actually don't know that much about this word. I've seen it a little bit, and I believe it's like some type of fax machine or some type of message you could send over the phone. So I'm going to remember that one. And maybe I'll look into exactly what it is. But yeah, that's a good word of the day. Didn't know that one. All right, thanks for watching. Make it a great day. Bye.